Request accepted.
Hello everyone, I just got invited to do Dormant Realms, so let's get in my Dormant Realms ship. It is a Megathron Striker with, what's it called? Thermo Magnetic. There we go. Thermo Magnetic core, that gives me basically an extra 25% boost in DPS, because you're choosing uh, kinetic damage and railgun damage. They compound each other, so yeah. Okay, let's change implants, because I need proper implant. There we go. Thermal circulation. There's better implants than that, but that's what I'm using for now. Let's make sure I got the right fittings in there. Yes, okay. Yep. So now, what you want to do is you want to share your fittings with the fleet so they know you're fit properly. And you want to make sure that you have fuel. See the remaining fuel down there at the bottom? Yes, I got plenty of fuel, so I'm good to go. I'll go over my fittings. See here, let's go into chat and talk with them. See, they're speaking Russian. You hit the little button there. If you got Omega, and it'll translate it for you. Okay. See what he says. To be aware of everything. I have everything ready. I'm ready. I'll say ready and fueled. Is it ready and up? They can translate it. You can see that. They are doing 210. Let me see if I can go into Dormant. Can I? Okay, see, Tidal Lock is 1. Before the Abyss is 2. Before the Abyss is the easiest one. Okay? So they're gonna, when they on chat and help chat, they'll say, here, let me scroll up and try to find it here. Oh no, local. See where it says 210 NM and DPS? NM is for Nightmare and DPS for DPS. So basically, they need like a Nightmare and a DPS. So it's gonna be rough for them to get a Nightmare. So we'll see. But I'll go ahead and pause the video until we get going. I can go over my build. Hold on. Okay, of course, I got the long range C types. I'm keeping it cheap. I'm not putting B types here. We got instead of MK9, I got MK7, Mark 7, large group shield boosters. You need that to keep the Nightmare alive. Just don't try to put anything else. And of course, you got one siege module. That basically doubles your DPS. And then I got one tracking computer. And I got a chip that gives me even longer range on my implant. And of course, I got the C. So everything all in all, look at my DPS is 3.3 thousand. Not bad, not bad. If this is a Megathron Navy issue with that core, yeah, it's a lot. It's like an extra 1,000, 1,500. It's like, yeah, I remember it was like 5,000 something. When you activate the siege modules over 10. So yeah, you're doing some serious damage. So yeah, so insurance. See, insurance is only like 600. See, 597. That's nice. So if somebody's game crashes or somebody forgot fuel, and you're in a Navy issue, that's like that's like 2,000 IP, you know, versus a Striker's gonna be like 1/4 of that. So yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and wait, and I'll start the video when when they go. Okay, here we go. don't know, where's the other guy? We're missing one guy. There we go. Ready up. I'll tell you what you need to do, so when you do this, see before the abyss, top left there, I'll tell you what you need to do, so you'll know what to do when you get your striker battleship and join these, okay? You only need training in the, if you don't have battleships, you can get into it just with the large weapons, like whether it be lasers or whatever, The first thing you want to do is approach the nightmare. You want to approach that, you want to stay close to it, otherwise your stuff won't work, You want to activate your shield boosters. And your siege mod.
Warp scrambled.
And you switch your menu here to vital targets. Okay? Focus fire on the first one, then target the rest. Yeah. Somebody else on that, so let's move to another one. You don't want to kill these towers early. You want to bring them all to near death. And then, from there, then you kill them all at the same time. Because every time you kill a tower, it respawns new NPCs that try to kill you. You don't want that, Probably killed that tower over there all the way to the left. Hopefully not. Okay, it didn't kill it. Nice. It does, it'll spawn more NPCs. That's bad. Very, very bad. And you'll do this a total of 6 times to get all the rewards, which is worth about 2 billion. 1 billion is worth, you have about 1 billion worth selling, and the other billion is for your own upgrades,
We're under attack.
I can't let my implant reach 100, otherwise it'll really suck after that. So turn my implant off. Fire. Yeah, I killed that one too early. See, I made a mistake there. I killed that tower, dude.
We're under attack.
That could turn out to be very bad. We gotta now where these are all pretty much dead. We can go ahead and kill them off.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
A lot more NPCs are starting to spawn. They're going to get through that shield if we don't do anything.
We're under attack.
Okay, that's it. We're good. And then once that happens, it ends, and you're good, and you completed it.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video. Basically, I'm gonna do 6 more. I'm gonna do 6 more like this. Okay, I'm gonna show a vital part of this here. You don't want to kill the towers though. Bring them to near death. See how we almost killed that one tower? Missiles are real sloppy. They'll keep, even after you stop, they'll just have like 2 or 3 volleys going on. So you gotta be careful if you're gonna Raven. Try not to kill them. I gotta make sure my implants stay
We're under attack.
Yeah, bullshit calling me. Spam. See, somebody acting like as you're firing, you already got like 2 volleys on the way when you stop. You know, and if there's someone else using missiles, then it's
We're
even
under
sloppier.
attack.
So you might as well just go ahead and kill this one.
We're under attack.
Because you gotta kill these anyway. Yeah, the missiles, the Ravens do a lot more damage because those towers are huge.
We're under
And it
attack.
sticks, you know what I mean? You can, just with the
We're
combination
under
of
attack.
implants and rigs, you can make a Raven do a lot more damage. The only thing is that only applies to large targets. See, I didn't even use my siege mod, man. I didn't even turn that. I forgot to turn that on. Let's see. You gotta remember to do that stuff, man. My DPS probably sucked in that room. Luckily, nobody
Docking
got hurt.
request accepted.
See, my phone's ringing. I'm recording a video. All that just adds to the confusion, you know. All right, I'll pause the video. See, look at that nightmare. It's 12 kilometers away. I gotta approach it. What's it called? Won't be under the guardian
We're
bubble.
under attack.
Sometimes you spawn far away from that thing, you know.
We're being warp scrambled.
Okay, now I can activate it. When I spawned, I was like 12 kilometers away from it, man. That's really bad. That'll get you killed and cause everyone to die.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Am I recording still? Yeah, I am. See my implant on thermal circulation, so when, you know, there's a right there, see a little bar going up, when that gets to 70, that's when my DPS starts cranking up. Alright? I can't let it hit 100, if I do, my activation time will really suck, and all my DPS will drop significantly. Good 96, okay, see I shut it off at 96.
We're under attack.
See, I accidentally killed that tower, man, that's not good. Well, that's okay now, but you gotta be careful and stuff like that, man. You can cause everyone to die.
We're under attack. We're under attack.
Docking request accepted.
Okay, pause video. Recording. Okay, that's the last one. We did 6 of them. Alright.
Docking request accepted.
Rewards. Now let's go open the rewards, show what you get. Okay. So here, you can claim double with AUR, but don't, man. Look, it costs a lot of AUR to do that. So you can claim 2 boxes, 2 boxes. I already claimed the other 3 and opened them, so let's go and open those so I can show you. So, I'll make another video doing the nightmare as a nightmare and recruiting people to go. You know, I'll do that probably next week. For now, I'll show you these boxes what you get. It's worth about with all 12. There's each section has 2 boxes. For all 12 boxes, you're getting about 2 billion worth of loot with rewards. 1 billion of which you can sell. The other billion is upgrade material. I'll show you. Open the boxes, you see. Sometimes you get like a really good implant. Okay, let me pause the video. I got a call. Okay, back to the video. I keep getting all these spam calls like, yeah, we got this for Medicare. I'm not even old enough to be on Medicare. It's non-stop. Okay, there's some of them. I'm going to stack all these though. Stack all. That's from before. See, I got some of those clone only. Here's the boxes right here. See these? Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna stack these. Stack all. I'm gonna open them. I think I need to get a new tablet. My tablet's starting to lag on this game. Open all 6. Boom. Let's see what we got. We got a core. Okay, overloaded neurons, very good. Those are needed to create the gold essential neurals. You need 10 per. Support projection. Core to craft. What's it called? Implants. See the depth neural compiler there, but see the little person that's a clone. That means you can't sell it. Use those only. 27 of them. That's not bad. And see the blueprints. Those when you create those, you can sell those or give them to somebody else that needs them. Here's some other clone bound ones. And I didn't really get too many good stuff. I was hoping for a this round. This one kind of sucked, but that's alright. I still got implant material for upgrading my implants. Very, very critical, So let's move all that stuff to my Inceptor, because I got to take that stuff to another station to craft, Here. Where are the blueprints at? Blueprints. There we go. See? Those blueprints, I need to take those to another station because that's where I got all my materials. I got like overabundant materials, like 50 trillion or billion worth of materials there, planetary and everything I need to craft these until the end of time if I wanted to. So I'm gonna move to Megathron Striker. Come on. Megathron 2 Striker. Okay, so I'll take it all the way to the other section. Yeah, I'm gonna craft. I'm gonna build a Harbinger Guardian down there, and all set. We're gonna need it for. So we're doing like the level 8 Blood Raider Nihilist base. Those are like big money. When I get one of those and I can do it, you need a team to do those. You need like a Harbinger Guardian. Because only battle cruisers going, you can't take battleships. You need a Harbinger Guardian. You're going to need a Harbinger Logistics to boost the Guardian's shields or armor. and that protects everyone. You know, that's really the only way you can. And then you have, ideally, the T8 Brutix or the you know, the Adresdia. Let me show you that shit. That one, or a Vigilant, or the Brutix. The reason why I say the Brutix T8 because it has a nanocore that lets you cruisers. Where is it? Action heavy cruisers here. This one. Look at the. Okay. What? See, look at the speed decrease 10%, a total of 50. We got it trained out, and then it can fit a repair tactical module that's going to help you repair even under the Guardian. You'll be a lot safer. You know what I mean? All in all, you want. Show you my Brutix here. A regular Brutix. That's for another video. I'll do this all the time. Shoot. Okay. Anyway, that's the end of this video. That's Dormant Realms 210. When you see it like someone advertise DR 2-10 need DPS times 3 or times 2 or whatever, then you can try to join that fleet and run with them like I did. All right, upload the video. Tell me what you think. I'm gonna leave comments open.